and welcome back. Okay, so I thought I was going to do this over the weekend, but I had the saddies and I just couldn't make any videos. And that's okay. Today's Monday. I'm feeling better. And I got a bunch of happy mail over the weekend. Travelers Company happy mail. So I want to share that happy mail with you, but then also use this as an opportunity to go through my entire, or let's just call it 95% of my Travelers Company accessories. So not the notebooks. I'll leave the link to the video where you can see all of my TN covers if you're interested. But this is just me getting a handle on what's in my Travelers Company drawer. So in my antique secretary desk, I have a drawer. It's the first drawer that is for all of my TN supplies. So I've gathered them up and we're just going to look at them and note them, and I'll have a video to look back on to see what I have so that I don't buy doubles, which you'll see in a minute that I tend to do that. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident. So anyway, if you are new here, thank you for hanging with me. My name is Christa David. I love stationery, and that is what we're going to talk about today. So, take a look at the archive. If you love stationery, I have lots of videos for you, friend. Just go click away. But thank you for spending some time with me. I am drinking a cozy beverage. I just got back from the gym, and my workout was mid because, I had the SADs all weekend. But I still went to the gym today. That's my commitment to myself. So I'm drinking a Bengal spice tea. It's a tea bag. I'm going to stop drinking tea bags soon because the tea it doesn't taste good. I like loose tea. Anyway, I make all of my teas nowadays into lattes. Shout out to my sister, Courtney. A couple years ago, she bought me a Nespresso foamer and a Nespresso coffee machine. I think she bought it for me in 2022 or maybe 2021, because I kept raving about how much I love the Nespresso machines when I went to Paris in the hotels, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so just a little bit of milk, some cinnamon, a stevia, because I'm letting go of sugar. Pray for me. And yeah, it's a cozy drink. This is going to be long, so you grab yourself something. And let's just get into my Travelers Company collection. I'm just going to start with the new stuff, like the hauls that came in, only because I want you to have to wait to the end of the video, and then we'll go through some of my other stuff. And this is important because I plan to have TNs as part of my 2026 planner ecosystem, and I just want to get a sense on what I have so that I'm not like buying things. I'm using up what I have. I will preface this conversation by saying the things that I'm going to show you today have been collected over many years. Some have been gifted to me from friends who've traveled to Japan, bought me some things back, things that I buy myself, just over many years, and not all at one time. Okay, I'm not trying to influence you to buy anything. In fact, I'm making this video for myself so that I don't buy anything else. So I can see what I have and play with that and use it. I encourage you to also take stock of your own stash, because you probably have more things than you think. You probably have everything you need for 2026 plannering. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, I ordered once again on Travelers Company Day, which is October 1st. And this year I wasn't at my computer at exactly the time. I was about 30 minutes after the time. And as a result, one of the items was sold out. And it was the one item that I wanted. I could have passed on everything else, literally. I'll show you in a minute. But it was sold out, so I didn't have to, but I decided to run over to the Pinky Elephant, which is like my new favorite stationery store, and buy the thing that was sold out. And then, of course, I bought some other things. Now, I've been buying stuff from the Pinky Elephant all year, and I haven't been showing you everything that I've gotten just because I'm trying to not do a lot of hauls. But I think what I'll do is I'll do one video and show you all the beautiful things I've gotten from the Pinky Elephant. I think that will be a nice, fun way, because I've used some of those things already. I love everything, basically. But anyway, that will be another video. We're talking about Travelers Company. So if you are new here, I am a TN Travelers Company stan. I've been a stan fan since 2016 when I got my very first Traveler's notebook. I've taken my Traveler's notebooks with me all over the world. I actually use them for what they want us to use them for, traveling and documenting your life and adventures and all that kind of stuff. But I do try to use them in my everyday as well, journaling, my diary, etc. So I love TNs, and I know I've said this before. I said it last year, and I think I've said it at the top of this year. I can see myself just being in a TN for everything, but rings have me in a chokehold right now, mainly because I am so indecisive, and I like switching my stuff up in my rings. So I'm a rings and strings girl. So here's what I got this year. First of all, no dated anything. That is the theme for 2026 for me. Undated bae. Okay? If you saw my last video, you know I have a dated planner insert for my personal size rings, but that was a thrifted find. So go check that video out if you want to see that. But for the most part, I'm trying to stay away from dated things because they trigger my anxiety. Like they make me feel bad when I don't use the things on the date. Now, I do have, and we'll talk about that later, but let's just talk about the Travelers Company. So nothing in here is dated. So I did kind of miss out on the 2026 like sticker pack that you get with the monthlies and the vertical and the weeklies. I just had to let that go. It was fine. I let it go. Girl, you gotta let it go. So here's what I ended up getting. Let me just show you the stuff that is 2026 related so we can get that out of the way. Why did I do that? I'm always so surprised that like when I buy doubles, I'm like, why'd you do that? So here's what I got from, I had to get this from the Pinky Elephant. This is the one thing that I wanted. This is like the perfect, out of all the plastic folders, this is my favorite. And then I got an insert from the Pinky Elephant, but we'll look at that later. So let's look at what we got for this year. So from Travelers Company, like this one, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's not my fave, but I got it because y'all know I like a matching set, even though none of this stuff matches. But the color is cool. You know, I love green. Look at this. I love a green. So, but I didn't really, I mean, this is nice. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nice. So I got that. So that's a 2026 thing. But this thing was sold out in 30 minutes on the Travelers Company website. So I had to get it from the Pinky Elephant because I was like, no way, no way. And it's still sold out. I am not, This one is perfect because I love the word society as it relates to a group of people doing similar things. It just feels like a bunch of nerds doing fun stuff. And I want to be a part of this society. So I love this. This is my favorite. And I thought, you'll see last year. So this is my favorite standard. But last year's passport is my favorite passport. So if I had to, of all the ones that I have in my collection, these are the two that I love the most. And I wish I would have gotten doubles. But that's okay. We gotta use our things. So I got that. So that's a 2026 item that I'll be using. And then I got, of course, the pencil boards. Now, I don't love this orange and blue. Like, this is not my jam. And the funny thing is I don't really use the pencil boards. I just like having them. Sometimes I'll use them to make a line or something. But just so you can see. That's cute. Smells like Traveler's Spirit. But actually I like this. I just wish it was an orange. I wish they would have. This is one of my favorite pencil boards. Oh my God, it's so good. It's the colors for me. I mean, this one is my favorite. This is my favorite. Can I say that again? This is my favorite. And I liked last year's. This is last year's. I like last year's a lot. But this one, oh my gosh, I wish they would have made this in the standard size. But I got these two things. I feel like this was a good year where I didn't feel the need to get any dated things. And I felt totally fine just getting these pencil boards. I feel like this pencil boards and the folders really mark the year, Traveler's year. And if I can continue to collect those, that's totally fine. And it's totally enough. So I got that, but I got more stuff too. Let me put this back. And we'll set these up when the time comes. So I got two pencil boards. I got the folders. Yay, yay. And then, of course, I had to get some stickers because... So they do offer like the 2026 stickers so that you can customize like your folders and things like that and your notebook inserts, but I didn't get the monthly or the weeklies. So these stickers are okay. I really like this one. Can you tell I love pink? Analog lovers. I love the word lovers too. I love the word analog. We love paper and writing. These are good. Cheerful greetings. Yeah, these are good. So it comes with the stickers, these little tabs, which I never use, and one of these days I will. I like the idea of them, but then I don't like them. Stickers. I love these little what do you call them? Pockets. So the way that I use them, just so you can see, this is already a 3-hour video. Like you can just put the pocket here and then, oh goodness, what's happening? Oh, it's sticky a little bit. You put the thing here and then you can slide a photo in. That's my daughter when she was 11. I love that. This is my diary. So you get those and then you get these little letters. I think maybe I'll do the tabs at the top. Maybe that'll make me feel better. I'm going to try that this year. So I got 2 sets of these because I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I don't know. I just wanted to use the stickers and not feel like I didn't have some more. Because here's what I usually do with the stickers. I'll show you when we look through my other stuff. But I got 2 packs of stickers. And so that's that. And then here's, oh no, I got some other little crafty things. I got 2 of these craft folders because there's this hack that I saw that I think was genius. Basically, you washi tape these 2 together and you put this in your passport, and then you can slide your insert in here. That way, when you fold it out, you don't have to take your insert, your main insert, off the strings. You can just slide it out here, or you can just write on it like this, and it's outside of your notebook. Anyway, I'll show you when I set up my setup. But I got 2 of these craft folders. And then I got, which was crazy because this is why I'm doing this inventory. I got this free diary. It's a weekly. Again, everything for me in 2026 is undated. I want to have a free diary in my passport size so that I can jump into my passport as a planner whenever I feel like it. Like if I get tired of rings, I can jump in here and just use it and not feel bad that there are gaps and stuff. So this is 28 weeks and 6 months. So 6 months. I only bought 1, but because I don't keep track of my things in my stash, I had already had 1. So there you go. There you go. Right? So anyway, I bought 1. I also bought the same, actually, let me open this up because I'm showing it to you and I'm not like showing it to you so you can see. So this is what it looks like. You get a blank page. You can write January, February, March, April, May, June here. And it's like a perpetual calendar. I like that. You can write the next 6 months there if you want, and then you just go in there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then this is open, and then you can write the date here. And then that's what you get. It's really just a little planner so that if I get tired of everything, and when I get overwhelmed, I go small and lists. So this is why I got this. And then I did the same thing for the standard. I said, I want to be able to, and I think this is what's going to happen in December. Like I'm already feeling it. I want to have, this is the free diary. It's 6 months MD cream paper, which is my favorite. So you still get that perpetual calendar that you can fill in. I'll probably use like my stamps or whatever, or just write it in. I don't care. And then it's like a Hobonichi type thing where you have the dates on the left side and grid paper on the right side. You can fill in your date up here at the top. And that's what it is. But I did this because I wanted to try out planning. I feel like in December, I'm going to just want to have this. So I'll have my diary and then I'll have my planner right next to it. And just spend the month like no stress, just one book. So I have this available so that I can jump into this throughout 2026 whenever I feel like I just want to plan an ATN. So I have it for both the passport and the standard. And then I also have undated refills from my personal size rings and my pocket size rings. So basically I'm set. I can hop around all around rings and strings without feeling any kind of anxiety about missed pages. I love that for me. So I got that. Another thing I got, these are just lined inserts. I just threw them in a cart because I don't know why. And the reason why I say that is because I have my, oh, you know why I did that? Because you have to have a certain minimum in order to get, which I don't even see my free thing here. Anyway, so these are just lined. Oh, I like these. As I age, I'm just really liking lines. I don't know if it has something to do with my eyes because, my God, I have to up my readers at this point. I need a 1.5 or 2. But I'm liking the lines. I wish this was cream, but you know, whatever. So I just have a couple of these that I bought also. And they will be used as my diary, you know, So I bought 2 of those. And then the last thing I got was last year when I ordered, and the year before, I kept forgetting to put this little charm in my basket because I really wanted it. Let me show you. I'm going to get to Japan one day, but that's really cute. So I just popped that in there and in the cart. So that was my little haul for the new year, or for 2026. And yeah, I feel good about that. But where is, you guys, please hold, because I got the cutest little leather tag in my package. Got it. Not everybody got this, even if because it's like first come, first serve. And again, I put my order in within the first 30 minutes. And thankfully, I mean, I knew I was going to have enough in my cart to get something like this, but I'm just so happy to have it. Like, these things are really nice. I have the one from last year as well too. It's on my ink journal. But look at this. That smells so good. That smells so good. It says the Traveler's Spirit, and it's camel. So let me show you last year's. Also camel, but it was the Love and Trip with the rose golds last year. So it works nice with the camels. But I think it would look nice on the black one too, actually. Actually. Oh, I think that'll look cute. So anyway, got that. And that was my tea haul. Mostly from Travelers Company and a little bit from the Pinky Elephant. If y'all don't know about the Pinky Elephant, I'm so sorry that I'm telling you, because there goes your money. I mean, every time I go on that website, I click through every single thing. And I'll be like, ooh. So much so that I placed 2 orders like within a week and a half of each other because something I was waiting for came in stock. And then I threw something in my cart, the same stamp in both orders. Ridiculous. Don't worry. I'm just going to give it away. I'm going to put it in the giveaway, the holiday giveaway. Okay, so that is what I got. Now, let's take a quick look at all the other accessories that I have. And I'll try to do this very quickly. And let me clear my desk, okay? Let's take a look. Okay, I didn't really clear my desk. I'm so ridiculous. I didn't really clear my desk, but I did the best that I could. All right, let's just start with the small things. And then like we'll go from these little accessories up to the passports, up to the standards. So these are my clips. I think I'll put them in order. So this was like the first one I got, I believe, or the second one. And then I have this one, the Have a Nice Trip. And then I was so happy to get this one. Let's go on a road trip, along with the cover. I love it. Oh my God, I love this collection so much. So these are my clips, Travelers Company clips. I have some other clips that are not Travelers Company, but love these. They need to come out with like a rose gold or something. But I have 3 of those. Now, these sad little pin holders, I can only find this one, but I have a green one and I have a black one. So they're worth nothing. You can't fit anything in here except what do you call that? A Muji. A Muji can fit in here if you train it, but for the most part, you have to take the pin and like clip it like that. It's just terrible. I wish they would stop making these, or I just wish they would elasticize them. Like, it's like they know that nothing fits in here. But anyway, I have a couple of these. Worthless, but I have them. This is a new purchase that I got this year, and I haven't done the DIY yet. Sarika's Studio has a cute little DIY where she adds these glass plates and a cute little collage in here on her and her husband's tan. First of all, side note, I can't wait to have a husband so I can make him a tan. Literally cannot wait to have a husband so I can make him a tan. Anyway, he's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. Okay. Anyway, so I got these little brass ones. So I am gonna do a little collage for my 2026 setup. So I have these plates, and you can use them on all sorts of things, boxes and stuff, but I got that. So we have that accessory. What else we got that's an accessory? That's any clippies? No more clippies? Okay, so now we're gonna go to random stuff before we get into the insert. Whoa, that tea was almost falling over on all my things. You may have seen these before, but I got these. I haven't used them yet because I haven't left the country this year. I feel so sad about that. But I got these so that I can have them for traveling and putting ephemera in on the go. That way, when I get back home, I won't have to, actually, this is the one for ephemera on the go. I don't have to organize all of my stuff and remember what day I did what. I can just put a little washi here. That's the date. That's for that date. That's for that day. And put all of the relevant ephemera inside. So, yeah, I got that idea from Caitlin Gray, I believe is her name in her channel. So I have some of those. Can't wait to use those. Some other things that I don't use as much, but I like the idea of them. These plastic trifolds. One of the things that I would like to do with this, I was told that I think you can put this whole entire thing in here. Yes, you can. And then now you can use it to decorate your TN. So that's an idea. But it's a trifold. I got it to store ephemera in my TN that I'm using to store all my ephemera. But I don't use it as much. And then I want to love these plastic folders, but I don't really love them, but I have them. So I have at least two. One is, I will say I have some accessories that are currently being used that I did not put in this pile. This is something that was in the drawer, and you can see that it's pretty new, and I haven't used this one. So I have a zip pouch, which is great. I will use this to set up in my planner setup for 2026. This is just a postcard from Baumkuchen that I really like. So what else do we have accessory-wise? Okay. Next up, now we can get into the inserts. No, let's get into the pencil boards and folders. Pencil boards and folders. Oh, we also have some stickers. So let's do the stickers. So this is my second set because I used these already, and I'm glad that I bought two. When you know you're going to love something, just get two if you can afford it. That way you don't have to have all the anxiety about using your stickers. So I've used all of these. If you've seen any of my filofax planner videos, you know that I put these stickers on each of the dividers because I love them so much and I just want to see them. So I have the second pack that I don't have to use because I've already gotten the feels from using the first pack. So that's a sticker set. And this is a sticker set from this year. I think I did the same thing I did for 2026. In 2025, I bought two sticker sets, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. I can still use them. They are really fun. And I love these dots, so this is not wasted. So I have those. Oh, what a cute sticker. And I think those are all the stickers that I have. Okay, let's do, and then I have this little, similar to the passport size. I'm gonna take these out. I have this little passport folder. Again, when I set up my setups for 2026, I will be using this and this, so I don't have to buy them. And my planner setups. So I have that. Now let's look at the pencil boards. I don't have many pencil boards. I thought I had more than this, but I don't. Last year, I think I accidentally bought 2 of these, but I love them, so it's totally okay. In fact, I think I was gonna hole punch one of these for my pocket rings because I have 2. But this one, I'm telling you, this one was my favorite up until this year. Don't ask me the year. Sometimes the year is listed in the thing. Sometimes it's not, because I don't know what year. This is from last year. This one is from, is the year here? It's so easy to overlook it, 2024. And this one was nice. I like this one. This one was a train wreck. I didn't like it, but I still got it from 2018. I don't 2024. This one was good too. This one was good. People didn't like this one, but I liked it. I feel like these two go together way better than this year's. Am I wrong? Tell me in the comments. So these are my pencil boards. I feel like I got a good amount. And then with the ones that I got this year, I think we are good. I mean, I'm going to buy them every year. I think they're just nice to collect. Even if I don't get the dated planner, just getting the pencil boards is just a nice little keepsake. So those are my pencil boards. And then folders. I don't have many folders either. Again, this is my favorite folder in the passport size. This one was okay. This one was okay. Traveler's Town. I really like this folder set from last year. I loved it. And I'm not even a cat mom. I'm a dog mom. But I love both of these. These were really good. And then I just have this one. So I don't have that many big folders. And I keep stickers in them. This one is closed because I have this one in my plotter. And I don't want it to slide out when I open the plotter up. For work. So, oh man, I'm denting it. Okay, let's not do that. All right, good to know. So that's what we have there for these things. Now let's get into some of the inserts, and this should go very quickly. Sticker inserts, these are wonderful. Use it every day. Add new stickers to it. Sticker release in the passport size. And then other passport things, you already know about the extra diary. So we have 2 of those. This is just a dot grid that I haven't used. Nice and blank, and it has a string. This isn't a Travelers Company insert. This is from Serica Studio, but it's really pretty. So it's passport size grid. What else we got? I have a short trip refill. This is just blank paper, but it's very it's a short. Instead of it being the standard size, it's a lot thinner. You see that? It's short trip, and it's craft paper. So these are good for, like, if you're taking a short trip. and you don't want to have to fill up an entire TN insert. So I think I got these when I was in New York. I got them, I think, from Yoseka. I think that's where I got them, when I got them. So I have a short trip. I have these two bought by accident. So when I bought these, I thought I was buying the 2 craft folders earlier this year. And I was just like, whatever, just keep them. You're going to use them. So these are craft paper inserts. And they are kind of lovely. Like, just lovely. Ugh, I love TNs. Passport size is so freaking cute. Ugh, gosh. You know, one thing I don't like, I don't like that I have so many TN covers, because I'm like, oh, I have to use them all. Like, I love them all. And it's like, ugh, I got to move out of one to go into another one so that everybody gets a little love. But, man, I love the grids. One, because it's green. Love it. But it's just fun. I think this is a 5mm grid. So it's kind of big, but you know, I use these. I'm currently using one in my hobbies TN. So you can go back and check out that video if you want to see what it looks like for gaming. So I have that. I also have a lined one. Now I will say, oh yeah, no, they don't. The lined one is blue. Super cute. Just lines. Just lines. Okay. These are good for, like, if you, I don't know, I have a gratitude list making practice that I've had for 15, I mean, it's like 15 years now. And it was last year, I think I started this. It could have been this year. Maybe it was this year. When I travel, I don't take my gratitude book because it is the Hobonichi 5-year. It's just chunky and I would hate to lose it or whatever. But mainly because it's just too big. I don't want to take it with me. So I've been just taking a pocket notebook, and then every day, like before I go on my trip, I'll just stamp the dates out. So it's all ready. And then I write in my little book. So these will make really good gratitude list books for those of you who are looking for a way to start the practice slowly without feeling, and you could just have a bunch of these just to try it out. So anyway, you can also make your own. What other ones we have? Oh, I have another Sarika Studio one here. This is Tomoe River Paper 52 GSM. It's the same as this. Sorry. So I have 2 of these. I really like her inserts. And what else do I have over here? This I haven't used yet, but I can't wait. This is like a pull-out situation. And it's like cardstock. I got it for funsies. So I think that will be really sweet. This is just an insert that I'm pretty sure I got, I took with me. But this is like my sticker book insert. So this is from the Stamp Caravan this past summer. Was it this past May in New York at Yoseka. So this is just an insert. And then Love and Trip. Of course I got 2 because, I mean, they're red. Super cute. I couldn't believe it. Okay, so these are a little different because they came with these little cards that you can share and tear and share. Little notes. And then it's just a cream insert. Cream is the best. And then these little note tags at the back. How sweet is that? Ugh. So cute. So so very stinking cute. So I have 2 of those. Do I have any? Oh, I have some not limited edition, but Tokyo, Starbucks Tokyo Roastery in Japan. My friend bought me this back. And it's just a cream insert, but it's all of the coffee stuff on there. Okay. And then she also bought me this back. These are hard to come by. And it's like a little, you can put like little pictures in them. I love it. I have those. And I think that is all of my passport things. Oh no, and then I said I would show you this. I got this just this weekend from the Pinky Elephant. It's their San Francisco Pen Show TN. Look at that. And then, oh, look at that. That's nice. Chillin'. And then this is the back cover. And then it's just some nice cream paper that feels amazing. Oh, it feels amazing. It doesn't feel like, it could be empty paper. Yep, it could be. But that's nice. I really like that. I think I'm going to make this into like a little sketchbook. Little urban sketch situation. So that's all of my TN, passport TN stuff. So, you know, I have some things and I don't need any more things, right? I don't need any more things. But again, collector and user. I use my stuff, but also collect them. So that's that. Now let's get into, oh, I forgot about this accessory. And this is a mess, but I just put it in one of the dust bags for my TNs. And this is all of my string. This is the repair kit. So it has all the little things if I need to repair any of my stuff. And then it has the different colors. Now, they come in 2 packs. One is the standard colors, and then there's another pack that has all the other colors. I had both, okay? And I've been using these for years, okay? So, yeah. That's where I keep all of my strings for my TNs. You can switch up the colors, do little things with them. So we have that. Now let's look at the standard size stuff. And this was such a fail for me. I'm so embarrassed. And this is the main reason why I will not buy any dated books anymore. It didn't work for me. And I got busy and sometimes sad. And, you know, I tried to memory keep in here. What I'm just going to do is just use these as junk journals and just use the paper up. Use the paper up and do paste over it. Right? This was so sad. Actually, I can also redate this now that I'm thinking about it. But whatever, it doesn't work. Anyway, so that was a sad thing from last year. That's why I did not buy a single thing dated. I don't care how cute the sticker pack is. I'm not doing it because this is not acceptable. But I will use these for junk journaling or just playing around kind of thing. Okay, let's go to my insert. Excuse me. I have a blank half trip. And it's just like the passport size one. It's just thinner. And these are great for like when you have these short trips and you don't want to have to feel like you got to fill up books on places. I have a half trip. I don't think I have any more other half trips in here. I don't think so. I just have an MD cream. This is just blank. I'm not going to open it. It's blank cream paper. I have another blank cream paper. I have a blank craft. This is for like good for travel journaling, I think. So I have a craft. So I have blank and craft. Sarika Studio. I have her grid. I think her grid is 3 millimeters. Really small. I think I'm a 4 millimeter girl, but these will get used. Okay. 52 GSM Tamari River paper. I have 2 of those. I have another short trip. What is the difference between this short trip and this short trip? Okay. 32 pages. Blank empty cream paper. Oh, this one is white and this one is cream. Okay, that's the difference. Got it, got it. Then I have, what is this? Oh yes, onion skin journal. Oh man, I can't wait. But I got this from Paper Penguin, so I have that. I have, this is just a TN notebook that I have stamps in. These are stamps that I will be cutting out and using in my journal. I mean, I just kept stamping. It was crazy. What else do I have over here? Oh, I forgot all about these accessories. My bad. My bad. I have some craft folders. So I didn't buy any big craft folders because, let me bring you out, because I knew I had these 2 and they last quite a long time. And I don't mind, I'll just add some more stickers on here, even though this is for 2025, don't care. Just keep using your things. Just throw some more stickers on. So I have 2 of those. I got this Yoseka stationery insert back in May. It's white. Paper feels wonderful. I have that one. This one, I don't know. Oh, I think this one came in the Let's Go on a Road Trip cover. And it's craft. Isn't that nice? So I have that one, and I love that it's green. This is just a regular TN, and my hands are oily, so that's what that is. I'm going to start adding some more pizzazz to my covers, especially these craft ones. So I think that is that. I have a few more stickers from last year, because I had 2 packs. I have this Travelers Company pouch. Like that. Has a zipper. I love this. And then it's still in this kind of mood where I want to add patches to everything and just customize my stuff, because what's the point of having it if it's not going to make it yours? I got this patch in London, Liberty London, department store in London. And then let's look at these. These are really pretty. My friend bought me these back again from Japan, Starbucks Reserve. I have not used them. I'm not hoarding them. I haven't used them. This is dot grid. But it feels so nice. I don't mind using my stuff. I just haven't got around to it. And then she got me this one as well. This one is beautiful. And cream paper, baby. Yes. This one is really nice. Can you tell how much I love cream paper? Team Cream. Team Cream. I can't wait to print out my inserts for 2026. And then she also got me this one. And this is a craft one. Shout out to my friend Hannah. And then I think the last 2 that I have are the 2 red ones. And then these are special too because it has these cards. that you can tear off and share. Cream paper, and then 4 in the back that you can tear off and share. Ugh, love them. I honestly don't know when I'm gonna use these. I don't know. Legitimately don't know. So I have those, and the last bit I have are just for years. I mean, I've been using Travelers Company for years, and I spent years making my own inserts. This is a stack of inserts that I made myself. Wait, is this one that I made myself? No, this is a Travelers Company one, sorry. This one is a Travelers Company one. These are the ones I made myself. So just some cardstock and some paper, nothing fancy. I added some stickers and stuff. I have one of those long arm staplers, so I was able to staple down the center. Easy peasy. So you can make your own inserts. You don't have to buy, spend so much money buying inserts. I made some lined ones, and I'm slowly working through my stash using them up. The only reason why I haven't been using them lately is because some of this paper makes my fountain pens feather so much. And I made these back in 2020 when I wasn't using fountain pens primarily. So it's fine. They'll get used up somehow, some way. But that is my inventory of all of my Travelers Company things. I don't feel so bad, actually. I thought this video was going to make me feel like, Christa, why do you have so much stuff? But I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad at all. I feel like this is not a whole lot of stuff. I feel like it's a reasonable stash of supplies and materials that I will eventually work through. I mean, that's what I think. I don't know. What do you think? You think I'm Delulu? Do you think I'm Delulu? I don't think I'm Delulu. I think I have, and all of this, again, my rule is if I have space in my heart and in my home to care for these things, it's fine. I can have as much as my heart and my home can handle. It's fine. So I have one drawer for all of my Travelers Company things, and they all fit. And as long as they continue to fit in that one drawer, it's good with me. You understand? Good. So tell me, do you have any favorites? And what do you want to see? Of course, I will set up my 2026 TNs so that we can all Google them together. But oh gosh, every time I touch this, jeez Louise, there's something about this Midori stamped TN that's very different from all the others. Anyway, I lost my train of thought because this is so soft. Anyway, tell me what you like. Tell me if you want to see something else up close or whatever, and I'll continue to, as I do setups and stuff, I'll just put them in the Travelers Company playlist that I have somewhere on this YouTube, and you can check out stuff there. But I'm just so excited, and I feel like this is not too much. I feel okay about this. I feel okay. Oh, I didn't show you this. I also have a sticker book, big size. And some more little samples. So yeah, I feel good. Anyway, thank you so much for looking at all of my Travelers Company things. I am a fan. And I'm just so happy that somebody just thought of this. And it has brought so much joy and added so much value to my life since 2016. So anyway, that is it, friends. I will catch you in the next video. Thank you for sharing a little bit of your time with me. I'm gonna go and play some video games because the day is over. I'm done here. Okay, until next time. Bye.